Dum dum bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do.
Possible. Cast comprehend languages and help Mikey out with whatever precursor.
Yeah, I imagine I'm going through the notes that we got from the factory, and then also trying to come up with a way to try and get the stuff we downloaded out of Pekoe.
Yeah, it's tough. Pekoe seems to be having some problems, actually. The further you go, the hitches seem to be more and more frequent. And at one point or the other, Pekoe actually falls out of step with Rosebush as they pull the carriage and seems to have a bit more trouble. Can you roll me an Arcana check, please?
Sure.
With advantage, because it's Pekoe.
His little teapot brain has too much in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a sentence.
Take something that's, aeons advanced and just pop it into something old. It's fine.
14. If that's not good, I may throw my inspiration on that, because Mikey's very concerned about Pekoe.
It is up to you.
I think I will. It's the end of the night, and I can be funny again. Also, hey, that's a nat 20, so that's 25.
Hell yeah.
That worth.
Super worth it.
You do delicately manage to start pulling it. You do get what seems to be a complete list. And it is weird. You don't remember giving Pekoe the ability to project images. But
Nope.
you managed to do something with one of the runes, and you etch out one of the lines where you inscribed it and kind of have to redraw the rune to get it to finally work. And the minute it connects, because I assume you're doing this at night, Pekoe flashes that, and the green eye projects what seems to be similar to Callista's minor image, that list.
Huh.
Only about a couple feet away.
Oh, good job, Pekoe.
Pekoe wags the tail.
Built that, but cool. Good job. Well done.
Yeah. You kind of fiddle with it a little bit more, and you manage to find that this specific rune, when you kind of re-inscribe it, it turns it off again. But you feel confident you could go back in and find that rune again.
Good. And I'll just go over and make sure I can smooth out any of the mechanical quirks.
Mikey, it is as you are working at night on Pekoe on about the second day that there is a voice that does pop up in your head.
Ah.
So, couple of gold scales amongst the copper.
Who is this?
Highness.
What?
Perhaps
You better not be the demon of deals. I don't want a deal. Go away.
it sounds very familiar, the voice, and you almost immediately recognize it as the sleazeball. The good old black dragon.
Good. Oh, good.
And the minute there's the Your Highness, there's a pause. And then there's some clear thought behind it and goes, "You should come. We should talk. I need to bow." And then it stops.
Aren't you a full dragon? Hello? Hello?
There's no response immediately.
You talking
Like
out
he's, like,
loud? Do we just hear
speaking
you go
out
hello?
loud.
No one else heard
Yes,
this, just
hello?
you, Mikey.
But, I mean, everyone else hears Mikey being like, what? Hello? Hello?
Are you okay, Mikey? What's going on?
I think I heard sassafras in my head.
Oh yeah, that happens from time to time. He's an asshole.
It
What?
does?
What? I mean, how is it sending? How is he? Does he know how to talk to us? Isn't he
I
a full
don't
dragon? I'm confused about this.
Casti kind of just like gives you this like, come on. Starts miming the.
Somebody said that he's super like good at the magics and very powerful. I just tell him
about
to
my
fuck off
magic.
every time.
So-
I mean, isn't that how Cassidy does the thing where, like, because with Temper, it was like, you heard my voice in your head before you met me, right?
True.
Seems to be a
Probably
very
really good
similar
at that.
effect.
I don't know why he's talking to me and how he knows about my scales. We're in a very sensitive spot.
I don't have a response to that particular part of that, but in general, I would say that it seems that a lot of people who are quite powerful are taking notice of us because we tend to get things done. So I don't know. I think that for right now, we just kind of stick together. We support each other, and we'll get through this like we've gotten through everything else. We just hopefully will stop having members of our party leave or die.
That would be really great. Yeah.
Dum dum bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do.